So, in this question, the first thing I want to explain first is something called deductive reasoning. Oops. Deductive reasoning. Now, deductive reasoning, in the last class, I talked about inductive reasoning. And inductive reasoning and deductive reasoning, they're quite similar, but deductive reasoning is the process of using facts, rules, definitions, and properties to reach conclusions. So there are two forms of deductive reasoning. One is called law of detachment, and one is called law of syllogism. I'm not really sure how you pronounce that word. Is it syllogism? Syllogism. Okay, guys, I'm not sure. Please don't laugh at me. Okay, law of detachment. So deductive reasoning, there are two forms. One is this and one is this. And in this question, it is an example of deductive reasoning. So here we have a question. Determine whether the stated conclusion is valid based on the given information. If not, write invalid and explain your reasoning. So we're given that if a pet is rabbit, then it eats carrots. Okay, Jenny's pet eats carrots. And the conclusion is Jenny's pet is a rabbit. So we're given that if a pet is a rabbit, then it eats carrots. And it says that Jenny's pet eats carrots. And we want to know if the conclusion, Jenny's pet is a rabbit, we want to know if that is true or if it's false. Or you can call it if it's valid or if it's invalid. So, let's see. Pause the video if you want to think about the answer. The answer is it is invalid. The reason for it is because in deductive reasoning, you don't just rely on the information. You also have to use your common sense. So it says that Jenny's pet eats carrots, and Jenny's pet is a rabbit. Now, can you think of any other animal that does eat carrots as well, but it's not a rabbit? So we know that a rabbit, it eats carrots. It's a really ugly drawing, by the way. It eats carrots. And do you know if other animals eat carrots as well? Well, I thought of one animal. It is a horse. Or it could be a cow. Sometimes a cow eats carrots too, but horse eats carrots. So it is invalid because a horse can also eat carrot. So we can explain it like that. We can use an example, or we can just write it is invalid because some other pets, some pets other than rabbits eat carrots too. So if you think about it, it is true, really, because in real life, rabbits can't. Rabbits. It is true that rabbits eat carrot, but there could be lots of other animals that eat carrots too. So the conclusion is invalid because, as you all know, horse can also eat carrots. So Jenny's pet could be a horse, it could be a rabbit, it could be a cow, it could be any other animal that eats carrots, not just rabbits. So this is an example of deductive reasoning.